Hey everybody, it's Ed. Today I thought we would check out this little oddity called Graphic Elvis. This was released on Free Comic Book Day back in 2012, I believe. Now, I really don't know too much about this. This was basically, I think, a really big coffee table type book that was released, and then this has some excerpts from that book. It's a special preview. And basically, all I know of it is really what's told in this book. So I thought I would thumb through it and give you an idea of what's in it. And yeah, so, all right, so here we go. Here's the cover. Free Comic Book Day, Graphic Elvis. Special preview featuring the talents of Stan Lee. And you guys can read the rest. Liquid Comics, EPE, and World's Greatest Graphic Novel Creators celebrate the life of the world's greatest rock star. And I guess here's a picture of Elvis reading comic books. He's the superhero. All right, so again, this was, I believe, yes, May 2012. So this is the book that this was taken from. Available now for a limited time, the Ultimate Elvis Collectible. Do I have this? No, I do not. I think this was like $300 or something, or even more. Not sure. There were 2,500 copies that were pressed, and it has all these features. It's 12 by 12, coffee table book, slipcase, so it says hardcover slipcase. Original artwork, stories from biggest creators in graphic novels, feature never before published handwritten notes from Elvis. Oh, all right, so there's a lot of different things in here. So the Stan Lee story is actually in here, and it's kind of interesting. All right, so we will push forward. I don't know if you want to see the credits. All right, so here we have a picture of Elvis, and then there's, just some quotes. All right, and then just stories. If you want, pause. Hopefully you can read this. I'm going to move further down, get the rest of the page. So this way you guys get a good look at this one. Jailhouse Rock. Looks like a photo to me. I could be wrong. I don't know. This is definitely a quote from Bob Dylan. Okay, so John's Rock artwork. Can't help falling in love. Photograph is from Graceland, and then the next one is artwork. Not bad. Try to get close for you so you can see. And Keith Richards quote. I'm not going to read anything. You can read yourselves. It's pretty cool. Frank Sinatra on rock and roll. Oh, very nice, Mr. Sinatra. Okay, and then the artwork for the next page, which looks to be the cover of the actual graphic novel. And then we have another quote from Frank Sinatra later on. Okay, now this is the story that's written by Stan Lee. So I'll try and just focus here, so if you want you can read it. It also says that you can get this as a free animated feature on a graphic Elvis digital app. I never looked into it. So basically, you have people waiting online to get into heaven. When she says that, and wow, it's Elvis. He's standing in line too. Then the story moves on. The artwork, in my opinion, could be a little better. But again, this is written by Stan Lee. For anybody who knows who Stan Lee is, Marvel Comics. Can you see the words? All right, hopefully you guys could read that. Continue. That's bad artwork. Okay. Alright, so you can read the story. Hopefully I was able to show enough where you can pause, read, and move on from there. But okay, so that's that. And then of course we have the famous, so famous John Lennon quote. This one I'm going to read. Before Elvis, there was nothing. I don't know if that was a good impression. Probably not. And then this was the Telegraph. I don't know. It tells you what that is. And this next page is actually very interesting. Pretty cool picture. Where it has Elvis decked out in a Sgt. Pepper type outfit in white, playing with the Beatles. Very cool picture, actually. I like this. I would actually like to get a print of this somehow. This would be something I would like to hang up. Yep, so that's that. Very cool. Almost at the end. And then more people watched Elvis than the moon landing. Would you believe that? Okay. So here you have Elvis planting the flag on the moon, as it should have been. But somehow wasn't. Oh well. Quiet. Oh yes, and then we have a, what is this? With Elvis's handwritten note. Another picture of Elvis by Paul Pope. And pretty much at the end. This one I like too. This is a nice picture, actually. I like the painting, I like the colors. Definitely got the face down. But yeah. So there we go. And that is the book for the most part. Yeah, there's a pretty lame little comic strip, which is really not even worth looking at. And they have graphic Elvis. All right, and then I guess a chance to win it. And that's pretty much that. So there you go. Graphic Elvis. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment if you'd like. And as always, good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care.